Big up, guys, and welcome to Honest Thoughts and Opinions. As you can see, this one is about the movie Nosferatu, which is over there, or whatever, but by Robert Eggers. And yeah, so basically on Nosferatu, I'm sure pretty much everyone knows the story, so there's not many sort of spoilers or anything like that to give. I watched the old one a long time ago, 22 I think it was, and my biggest thing about this film, when it starts off, no spoilers, but when it starts off, it's like there's a real sort of foreboding thing with it. I think the acting is absolutely spot on. With some of the characters. Some of them overreact quite a bit. Johnny Depp's daughter definitely overacts in certain parts. In other parts, she absolutely nails it. And also the guy who there's a guy in there who I think played Craven. He was a bit flat. I didn't really get much from him, but the others I thought were absolutely nailed it with the acting. You know, with the script and everything like that. I thought spot on. Parts in the start of the film where he kind of gets sent to get Horlock. Obviously, some of that is absolutely awesome. I mean, the start pathway and things like that just looks great. It sets the scene. Horlock at this point, I mean, is just brilliant. It works. It works totally. You've got that fear of, there's that terrifying part of it as well, with like being in this place. But anyway, I don't want to, like I say, I don't want to get too many spoilers. But basically, after that, it's kind of it's just going on about what's going on and everything like that. And it's good. It is good acting. I mean, it is good acting. They've got the aesthetics right as well. It's pretty decent the way it looks and everything like that. The only thing, in my opinion, that lets this film down is actually Nosferatu. It really is Nosferatu. It's just not, for me, just not believable after that first part. He's not believable at all. He looks like a really angry, painted white Dr. Robotnik off Sonic the Hedgehog. And it just didn't work. Whereas in the old film, he was kind of terrifying. It was quite scary looking, and he always did sort of like give the heebie-jeebies and all that kind of stuff, which is what horror's like supposed to do. Now, this is my opinions. This is my honest opinions and my thoughts. So people can argue with it and they can say, oh no, you missed this, like they did with the Joker. Oh, I missed this and I missed that. I didn't miss fuck all. I saw it and just didn't rate it, and that's it. Simple as that. It's not about me missing things. I'm not quite sure why people always have to think now, oh, I'm obviously smarter than this guy because I like the film and he don't. So I've got to tell him where I'm smarter than what he is. And then I've got to go on YouTube and I've got to put a video out. The things you will have missed on this film, even though I don't know whether you missed it or not, but I want to get a video out to get some money. Hit the fucking super chats, lads. Get the super chats in. Fucking all that bollocks does my fucking head in, seriously. But anyway, I'm getting well off the tangent of the actual movie. And so I thought it was good, but the main part of it for me was like Nosferatu, and it just let the film down. I just didn't buy into it at all. I just didn't buy into the character at all. I mean, it's Bill Skarsgård. There was one or two scenes that was like good, where it's like everyone's going, oh, he's coming, the evil's coming, and all this, that, and the other. And then he turns up and nothing really happens. I'm not saying that, in the old... I get it. It kills me, actually. It does actually fucking crack me up. I could crack heads at times. Because it's like, oh, when they do a remake of a film, yeah, and they do it exactly the same, yeah, you get people saying, oh, well, what did you expect? And then when they do a film and they change things, you get people fucking upset because they've changed things. Now, yes, the original was made in 1922, yeah, and it is based as it is. It's not a massive action flick. It's never going to be with Eggers anyway, and so you don't expect that. But because it's a remake, you can like make a few different changes and stuff, which he did. He did actually. He did like do a few changes. It's on 2.5 hours, maybe that, maybe a little bit less. But you know, it's decent. It's a decent watch. I will say that it's a decent watch. If you've got like Pornhub on at the time, just keep Pornhub on in the background. Then every time the worst part of the film, which is Nosferatu, comes on, just turn over from Nosferatu, watch Pornhub and get the lube out. Or get the lube out watching Nosferatu. I mean, I don't know, hey, whatever floats your boat. I ain't going there. But yeah, so I mean, it's one of them really. Give it a watch. I don't think I'd watch it again, to be quite honest with you. I don't think I'd watch it again. But yeah, that's it. Nosferatu. This is the first honest opinions I've done for a while now. There will be more incoming, because there is like a few films that I have sat and watched, and there'll be plenty going on this channel. 2025 is going to be a big year for the cave. There's going to be a lot of things going on. Hopefully I still stay not being ill, which I mean, I keep telling people all the time I never get ill, and I've got ill ever since I've said it. So it just goes to show, don't fucking tempt fate, guys. Don't tempt fate, because you will actually get fucking kicked in the arse by it. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot coming to the channel. Big up all the dwellers, big up everyone that subscribes to me and all that. 315 subs, appreciate it massively, absolutely massively. Couldn't love it anymore, to be quite honest with you. And yeah, this was honest thoughts and opinions, and I'm not quite sure if I've got an outro, so I'm just going to finish this by going bollocks. Right, have they gone? Have they gone? I don't. Is this working properly? Have I turned this off? Why does that button keep doing that? Why does that button keep flashing? What the fuck is going on here?